Hi, I'm Mrs. Martinez, and I will be your student's 8th grade science teacher and science lab teacher. Now, let me start off with, usually we have 8th grade cooking, but due to COVID, it's just not any safe ways to really do the fun cooking we do in class during our 8th grade year. But don't be alarmed. I know cooking is a fun class for all of our 8th graders, so I will be trying to work in some type of at-home cooking as part of our science labs during our science lab class. And since we're on our science lab class, I would like to let you know that our science lab is only once a week on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, they will come in the afternoon right after lunch, and we will have some type of extra science time and working on some type of lab. The science lab grade will go into the regular science class grade. So even though it's two separate classes, the grades and all of the work will go into one class grade, which will be their 8th grade science grade. Well, you're looking at this and you're looking at my class website. And I would love for you all to venture over to my class website, which is martinez.alchristian.com. On my class website, you'll find a wealth of information. First off, we'll start off with the homepage. Currently, I have my virtual classroom up here. If the students click on any of these, it'll take them to their Google Classroom for Science. This one will take 6th graders to 6th grade keyboarding. This one will take them to my website. They'll have another copy of this, so it'll make sense for them to go back to my website. Here we'll have fun science videos. Over here we have Bible Gateway, and here we have a Google Calendar. So I also plan to add more stuff, but this is a great tool for your kids. Later, when I finish working on my website, which currently I'm still working on, there shall be links to Altaloma Christian and other stuff on my website. Part of the site you guys want to head to is Parent Info. And on Parent Info, you're going to find several videos that you can take time to watch at your leisure. I highly suggest that you watch this one. This is the How to Use Google Classroom Parent Edition video. And on this, it'll teach you how to request daily summaries or weekly summaries of all of your students' upcoming, missing, and completed work. It'll also teach you what your kids see on their end and how to help them navigate or to help you navigate if you want to just take a look-see on their iPads of what they're doing so you know exactly what's going on. This is my Meet Mrs. Martinez, just an overall greeting for my parents. Take some time to check that out if you have a minute. This right here is super informational. This has some important classroom information. If you click on the tab that pertains to your student's class, it will take you to another slide about your class. So this is the 8th grade science expectations. My expectations are really simple. I don't expect everyone to be an A student, but I do expect everyone to try their best. I expect all students to be kind and respectful to their classmates, teachers, and all school staff members. I expect honesty at all times, even when it's hard. Honesty builds trust and faith in one another. These are my core values for my class. I feel as if we follow these core values, we should be able to knock out a lot of the other problems that come along, usually in the classroom setting. I really want us to build in our final year at Altaloma Christian School that nice, cohesive family bond, even though some of us are going to be online and in front of the classroom. That's okay. I value all learners, and I feel like we're going to do just fine. I can't wait to get us all in the classroom, though. If you click down here on grading breakdown, it'll take you to another slide where it'll tell you all of the breakdown. So tests and projects are 50%, labs and quizzes are 30%, homework and classwork is 20%, total of 100%. So your students really need to turn in this homework and classwork. I know it only looks like 20%, but truly there's a lot more homework and classwork than any of the others. So they need to really turn that in to keep that grade up because it will affect their grade because there's so much of it. Well, not a lot of homework, but classwork. The labs and quizzes and the tests and projects, they definitely need to do their best to study and stay on top of things. Topics we will cover in 8th grade. You can look through this here, but it's basically physical science, which is a mix of mechanics and then chemistry, so physics and chemistry. So really interesting stuff, but a lot of the students tend to be a little more confused or have try to have a hard time grasping this. They have a little more difficult time of grasping this. So this is what we'll be doing in 8th grade science. You can come back and look at this anytime. If you click back here, it'll take you back to the first slide where you can then click on, if you have other students in the lower grade, 6th or 7th grade, you can click here and find out about their classes. It's just a great little tool. Also, there's going to be more videos, and you can just look at the title here, 6th grade class info. 7th grade is right here, and then right here will be the 8th grade class info that I'm currently creating for you. I really appreciate the time that you've taken to watch my video. I'm really excited to see your kids grow and flourish this year as we move on through this very strange and different year. I am honored to have known a lot of these kids for many years, as my son Bobby was a part of the class for all of the years up until last year. And I really hope that they can just embrace their last year here at Altaloma Christian. Thank you.